Okay, if you've got a Whirlpool Gold refrigerator like this one with the freezer on the bottom, and you got water on the floor and you're not really sure where it's coming from, I'm going to show you how to fix this without having to take the whole thing apart. And there are guides on the internet that do explain how to do that, but that's a lot of work, and I think the method I came up with out of desperation is actually a better option. So I'm going to show you what the problem is. So we look inside our freezer here. And at the back here, we've got all these little slots, and inside these slots here, we've got the cooling coil that handles all the cooling for the refrigerator and the freezer. And this defrost cycle to melt all the frost that forms on this coil in the normal course of operation of this fridge. And a little trough in behind here that you can't see. It's hidden behind this back panel, held on by these screws. You can see one here in the corner. I'm pointing at it right now. So what happens is there's a little hole in the center here, and you can see this little plastic tube sticking up, and I'll explain what that's for in a minute. That's actually the fix. This little tube plugs up with either ice or gunk, and then nothing is flowing the way it's supposed to out into the back of the fridge with this little tray, and it evaporates the air harmlessly. So when this plugs up, then all you get this buildup of ice. All the water keeps coming every defrost cycle. It's got nowhere to go. It just all flows down to the bottom of the freezer, leaves this big sheet of ice. Eventually, even that runs out of room, and then the water starts pouring out of the front of the fridge. So the way you fix this is you have to take everything out of your fridge and your freezer, turn it off, and you have to thaw out all the ice that's formed in the back here. And you can use a hairdryer if you want to try and accelerate the process. Just be careful you don't melt anything in here, because plastic will melt with the heat of a hairdryer. Once you got that fixed up, you're going to clean out the hole that's in the middle, and you can't see it because it's hidden, but it's this little half moon shape here indicates where the hole is. You're going to take something, maybe a pipe cleaner, or even just a drinking straw, which is exactly what this is. It's just a flat, flexible plastic kind of rubber drinking straw. Push it through there, clean it out, but we're going to leave the drinking straw in here. And the purpose of the drinking straw, I'm not really sure why this works, but I have one of two theories. The first theory is it provides a little bit of an airspace to allow warm air from the outside of the fridge to come back up the pipe and keep it from freezing up, because there's always a little bit of warmth coming in. The other idea I had was that this is it works on capillary action, increasing this the surface area of the drainage tube by sticking something additional into it. Regardless, this was an easy way of fixing this problem. There are directions where this whole back panel can be removed, but in order to do that, you actually have to take off these guides for the freezer drawer, which is quite a bit of work. A lot of pieces that could break off, and it's actually very awkward to work in here otherwise. So I hope this helps you fix your problem, and have a good day.